you seen these commercials? It's for something called Ring. It's a way that you can actually see who's at the door when they push your doorbell from no matter where you are. Maybe you are upstairs and you're in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. You don't even need to tell them that. Maybe you're saying, I don't want that package right now, and you're doing it from Zimbabwe. But you can see them. They can't see you. And not just that, it will detect motion in whatever range you've decided. So if kids are, playing on your lawn, if somebody who looks a little suspicious is coming up to your front door and they haven't even touched the doorbell, you'll get an alert saying there's been motion in that area. And I, for one, now that I'm a new homeowner, needed security. This is Sarah Cottalesi. So nice to see you. Mwah.
You too, Rachel.
You've probably seen the commercial for this. It's something called Ring. It's all about, it's like caller ID that now has video.
Right.
It's like your most expensive home security system that actually creates a ring around your house. It's $199.98. It's 6 easy payments of $33.33. Shipping and handling on this is free. Let me just share with you right away that this is an advance order because we keep selling out of the quantities we have. We keep selling out of the advance orders.
Right.
We actually have your choice of colors. Either your, are we calling this our black? Bronze. Okay, this is the bronze. And then this is your nickel.
Right.
And not only will you get the ring, but you'll also get the solar-powered ring sign that you'll put in your front yard that is solar-powered, that this alone is $49. And people have been clamoring for this just to let people know this is kind of your first line of defense. They don't even need to get up to your door because they'll see Ring. Oh, you've got Ring? Oh, okay. That means there's video around your property and you can see me from wherever you are. I'm going to step back.
Yeah, and that's the extension of that ring of protection that Ring is all about.
Yeah.
So you alluded to it when you're thinking, what is Ring?
Yeah,
well, Ring allows you to see and speak to whoever is at your door. The great thing is you can be inside your house, you could be across town, you could be across the country, or you could be across the world. It gives you the illusion that you're always home. So with Ring, what we love to say is a Ring family is always home.
Exactly, and the person who's ringing your doorbell never knows.
Never knows.
They can't see you, but you can see them. And let me just reiterate, the first question I asked Sarah was, do they need to ring the doorbell for you to be able to see that there's some motion on your porch? And you said
no, because there's actually two ways to get an alert. Someone actually has to physically ring your doorbell, but one step further is someone just needs to trigger the motion for however you set your motion detector sensor. So if someone's just triggering it, maybe looking in the windows, kind of just approaching, maybe someone's even coming in your driveway, you are going to get an alert. So you are going to be able to monitor your house when you're not there.
Okay, so let's show them how it works, because I know that you're probably going, oh my gosh, maybe this is going to be for you, maybe it's going to be for your parents, maybe it's going to be for your daughter that you just put in her brand new house and she's 21 years old, or your son, the brand new house, whatever it happens to be, but we'll show you all the ways to use it. If you picked this up and you own it, please give us a call. We're at 1-800-395-1601. We'd love to hear your story. I'm not even sure if we've had enough presentations for somebody to get it already.
Well, now, do you hear that right now?
Yes, I do.
That's actually a unique alert that we get. So now you can see right here. So we were alerted to the fact that someone is at our door. So just like this, let's see who it is. Oh, oops, let me show you.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
It's Sean Pickford.
Hi, Sean Pickford.
How are you? No, no, you know what, Sean? We are home, and if we wanted, we could actually come answer the door. But if we weren't home, you would never even know that, right?
No, I have no idea. I mean, you answered the door, I'm looking in, but I don't see you in there, but I guess you are.
Sean, okay, can you see, you can't see us, right? You're just speaking into essentially what is a microphone.
No, I'm just looking at the doorbell here, and that's all I see, so I can't tell where you're at.
Perfect. So do I need anything, Sarah, to use this in terms of
we need Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Wi-Fi activated doorbell.
Okay, it's a Wi-Fi activated doorbell. Now I need to share with you, okay, now the picture's getting a little bit better. Your picture will be nice and clear. Our Wi-Fi here is going in and out just a little bit.
Yeah.
But your picture is going to be great. But look at the scope of the video that we have in terms of how much area it covers.
Yeah, the field of vision on this is wonderful, and each ring comes with a microphone and a speaker. That's why we're able to both see him and then speak to him, but then we can hear him as well. So that's what really makes Ring stand out.
What'd you say?
You guys are crystal clear. It's like
Okay.
I'm talking to you, right?
Okay, so he can hear us
Yes.
crystal clear.
Perfect.
It's our Wi-Fi that's being
Yeah.
a little goofy. V34540 is your item number. So what do we do with Sean here?
Yeah. So now we're all done with Sean. So I'm just going to hang up. So see you later, Sean.
See you later.
And then that's all you have to do. But you know what the beauty of this is?
Yeah.
Is I got the alert on my phone, but my children, if they were home, they would also get that alert because you can share the account with as many people as you want.
So we're going to back up. There is an account that you need.
Yes,
It's
there's
a downloadable app.
It's a downloadable
Okay.
app, and it's
Will
going
you
to
show it
work
to
with
us?
iOS.
Okay.
Or Apple devices. It's going to work with Android and Windows 10.
Okay.
So here's the app right here, and it is a free download. So it's just the Ring right here.
So you get Ring, you get the app, and now what
Yeah,
do you
and
do?
it's going to hold your hand through the entire setup process. It is a Wi-Fi doorbell, so you need to be able to connect it via Wi-Fi. But from that point, it's right here. You can actually share your users. Right here is all the motion and doorbell alerts that we have received, which is wonderful. But again, you can share the account with as many people as you'd like.
So what that means is, if you, is that just a number? Like, what if I have Ring and you have Ring and we both want to share an account? Can we do that?
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
you can. So that
Yes.
I can watch your door and you can watch mine.
Absolutely.
Okay, and so
why
that's what, go ahead.
Yeah, why that's great is what if you are looking after elderly parents? What if you are, maybe asked to take care of someone else's house while they're gone?
Yeah.
Well, not only will they have the alert, and again, they're on vacation, they're gone, and that's why Ring at this time of year is so important because we do spend more time away from our house than we do home. But we can monitor what is going on. And again, the beauty is that it's a ring of protection around your house. So yes, you can actually use this. It's going to, there's two ways to use it.
Okay.
You can actually replace your current doorbell right now. Go ahead and hardwire it into your initial doorbell.
Okay.
Or you can use the battery. And when you use the battery, you can hang it out front if you'd like, but you can also hang it around the back of your house too. So now it's that ring of protection that wherever there's motion or there's ever that ring of that or alert on your doorbell, you have that motion activated or ring activated alert to let you know that someone is there.
Okay, this is really popular and I knew that it would be. So just by the way, Ring is out there in the marketplace and you might have heard of it because there's lots of commercials on it and everybody's going, oh my God, Ring, Ring, Ring. And when I see this in somebody's yard, I know that they've got video surveillance, which is what this is, in addition to being a video doorbell. It's two things, video surveillance for your home and a video doorbell for your home. This alone, this solar powered sign is a $49 value. We're at $199.98, so that's like buying Ring for like $150.
Right.
If you go out in the marketplace, the Ring alone, no sign, is $199.
Oh.
So we've got it on 6 easy payments of $33.33 and free shipping and handling. And let's answer that.
So we had that unique alert again. I'm going to go ahead. You get a text alert right here, and that's all you have to do is swipe. And again, who do we have there? Can end it if we'd like. If we're not interested in who is there, we can end it, but we can choose to talk. Hello?
Hello? Is anybody home?
We actually are indisposed at the moment. Can you please leave the package there, Sean?
Sure, no problem. Where would you like it?
You can put it next to the flowers. I'm kidding. So Sean, let me just ask you, you can hear us? How well can you hear us?
Oh, crystal clear. It's perfect.
Can
I'm
you
standing here.
Can you see us?
No, I have no idea where you are.
Okay, that's what's awesome.
So you know what's great, Sean, is that you don't know where we are, but I could be on my living room couch, I could be across town having lunch with friends, or I could be on vacation across the country. You would never know that. Because we're speaking to each other, you would think that I'm actually home.
Well, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're just on the other side of the door here.
Wonderful.
You know what? So the thing is that we're going to hang up with you, Sean, because we're going to continue and answer a couple questions. So this is popular. We've got a couple hundred of them spoken for. A lot of folks taking advantage of that 6 easy payments of $33.33, which makes sense. Maybe you're going to be out of town. What do you have in place right now to protect your home? I mean, I know that we've got those big security systems. You want to make sure that you've got a line of defense before somebody's in your home. I know people talk about, let's have video cameras in our home. I don't want video cameras in my home. I want to make sure that people don't get in my home. Let's have the cameras outside the home. And so that we're showing you the solar powered sign that says protected by Ring. So anybody with, bad ideas understands, hey, there's video surveillance. That's what this video surveillance in place. Yeah. Before you even, I'm going to say that again, because I said to Sarah, she was like, when they ring the door, they can talk and you can see. And I was like, I want to know, can you see me if I don't ring the door? like I don't ring the doorbell. I'm looking in your windows. I'm,
Yep.
you know, skulking about. I'm by your bushes or whatever. Do you know? Do you get an alert? I haven't rung the doorbell because I've got, you know, dastardly deeds on the mind.
Right, and a lot of times.
And you said yes, you'll get a motion sensor.
You'll get a motion sensor, and you can set the sensitivity on your motion sensor as well. But I love the fact, again, if someone comes into my driveway, I'm going to be alerted. If someone is walking out front, even approaching my door, I am going to get an alert, which I think is fantastic.
And it's just like the alert that we saw with the phone. It'll ring.
Absolutely.
It'll ring so you'll know, and you can look and go, oh, so-and-so,
Yep.
you know, somebody. And here's the other thing I asked Sarah. If somebody is skulking about in by my doorway, and I'm looking through windows, looking through windows, can I say, hey, get out of there?
Absolutely.
You can do that. You can yell at somebody who's by your door from Africa and not be home.
Yeah,
I think,
because Ring gives you the illusion that you're always home. But the best thing about this is the install too. It's super easy. No professional installation is required.
Okay.
We actually give you all of the tools right here. That it's about a 5-minute installation. We actually have a how-to video directly on QVC.com.
Awesome.
But really, this works on every home. Again, you can hardwire it or use the battery. But I want to point out one other thing with this too. Right down here, we actually have the email to the inventor and CEO of Ring. So he wants to know if you have any questions, any concerns. He's that confident about the product that he's offering his personal email.
I mean, that's impressive,
yeah.
right? And the only thing that you might, if you get this home and you're like, there's something that's challenging, is if your Wi-Fi isn't strong enough. You need to have strong Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And the Wi-Fi is what's going to enable you to see, to be able to have that video,
Yeah.
to have that tracking. So the install is easy. The install gives you all the tools. It's not like you're gonna get something and be like, and I need a level. The little tiny level is included. So you can hardwire it into your existing doorbell
With all the wires that are already there.
Or you can just use it as a battery, and then you just recharge it once every 6 months.
About every 6 months.
Okay.
We include the charger, and you're even going to get an alert on your app that it's time to charge it again. So we've really thought of everything about this, and the beauty is that it's easy. A Ring family is always home. The time of year right now, we spend more time away from our home than we do. So not only does it protect your home, but it protects everything inside your home as well too.
So 300 of these have been spoken for. It's V34540. $33.33 gets it home. That's slightly over $1 a day. Probably less than whatever kind of security system you were maybe thinking of getting or maybe couldn't get because it was too expensive. Let's welcome in Alex. Hey Alex, I'm Rachel. This is Sarah Cottalesi. How are you?
Okay. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Alex.
Are you familiar with Ring?
I have the Ring since last August.
Wow. And what? Tell us about it.
Well, you know, I was fascinated by it because I have a two-family house, but I live upstairs, so I'm never downstairs, so I cannot see my front door.
Yeah.
And a few years ago, I broke my ankle, and I couldn't see anything outside, and I was so frustrated. When I finally saw this Ring, I was like, oh my God, this is for me. And we got it, and we hooked it up by the battery, but it's to hardwire it to your bell because you don't have to worry about the battery running out.
Right.
So my husband hardwired it to the bell. Very simple. It might have taken less than 5 minutes.
Perfect.
And now, when we were away recently, I was just telling the person who I was speaking to, we were away in Aruba in February and March, and I got a delivery from UPS, and I was telling the UPS guy, please leave my package in my backyard. And he said, okay, thank you. And he had no idea that I was 3,000 miles away from home, but I was watching him.
Yes.
That is perfect. That's what we love to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. And Alex, do you get alerts like maybe it's not somebody necessarily coming up your door, but if a dog is running through or if kids are too close to your home or anything?
Absolutely. But now, you know, Ring offers a camera so I put the camera in my backyard too. And I have a chime too, so that if I'm on my phone, I can also hear it.
Yes.
And so now I get video alerts for my backyard and video alerts for my front yard.
Yeah. And let
So
me ask
good.
you, Alex, how do you feel having that, you know, kind of ring around your home? How does it make you feel?
I always also worry because my back, once again, I'm upstairs. My back is empty. So I worry about like the window downstairs. So I told my husband when we're away on vacation, I mean, even though my neighbors are very vigilant, I just really want to see if somebody's lurking in my backyard. You know, it hasn't happened, but you know what? It can happen.
Yeah. you
Right.
know, yeah. And so I imagine it gives you a little bit more peace of mind.
Oh, and my UPS guy, he gets such a kick out of